Hey everyone, good evening. My name is Vishvadeep and I welcome you all on Unacademy Computer Science channel for unlimited learning. Today we are going to discuss the second part of the programming basics so that you can have the basic idea of programming language, and based on that we can start the data structure actual learning which we actually wanted to have. Before we start, let me introduce myself first. My name is Vishvadeep Gothi and I work as a channel leader for this Unacademy Computer Science YouTube channel. I work as a plus educator also on Unacademy platform, and from my bottom of the heart, I try my level best to provide you all the quality education through this channel and through Unacademy platform. I always tried and I will keep trying giving you the best quality content. You have lots of content available on this channel for your learning. If you haven't seen that, just check out, explore the channel in video section, the playlist section. Plus, if you want to explore Unacademy platform, go and check out the free classes which are called as Unacademy free special classes. Every educator has their special classes freely available to be accessible. Previously taken special classes, mine you can access through this link. Upcoming, you can follow my profile on Unacademy platform in GATE ESE category so that you can get the notification of each and every class. These classes are so interactive. Today we have discussed a lot of points about people's GATE preparation. If you are going to have the GATE preparation, how you can make it, preparation strategy, etc, etc. Some personalized points we have discussed today just before this class on Unacademy platform. So you just keep following me and I will keep bringing lots of sessions, interactive ones on Unacademy platform for all of you absolutely free. Sorry. Fine. Okay, let's start the session. But before we start the session, we will have to have the confirmation from your end that are you guys ready for learning? If you guys are ready for learning, let's begin the session. Very good evening, very good evening, very good evening. Jaldi se bata do you guys are ready. Quickly, if you guys are ready, let's begin the session. But before I will begin the session, you will have to tell me you guys are ready, yes or no. Quick message in the comment box that you guys are ready. Always ready. Okay, fine. So yesterday we have started with the operators. I basically talked about arithmetic and logical operators. Let's talk about relational operators today. What is the relational operators? The relational operators are those operators which are used to specify relations between two values. Like if two values are equal or not, two values are not equal or not, two values, among two values, one is greater or lesser or equal or whatever, right? So for that, we will have to have relational operators. Relational operator one is this, double equals. The sign of double equals is actually operator, single operator, and it says equal to or not. Okay, so single equal to is assignment here, that if I want to assign one value to another one, then assignment. Double equals is the comparison of two values. So if I want that A is equal to B or not, then I'll have to write double equal to. Why? Just because here comparison is done with double equal to. This is the relational operator. Not equal to, this is not equal to. In mathematics तो you can write this one, but keyboard पे ये sign नहीं है ना, है क्या? देखो आपके keyboard पे, मेरे keyboard पे तो नहीं है. This sign is not there on keyboard, right? So not equal to is written like this way. Greater than, less than, greater than, equal to, lesser than, equal to. Similarly here also greater than, equal to, less than, equal to, we write in this format in the mathematics, but we don't have these signs on the keyboard. That's why we are writing greater than, equal to and lesser than, equal to like that. Fine. These are the relational operators used to provide the relations or used to specify relations between two values. Next is bitwise operator. What is the meaning of bitwise operator? Bitwise operator are those operators which are used on binary, which are applied on binary. That is why bitwise. ये ऑपरेटर वो ऑपरेटर्स हैं जो बाइनरी पे काम करते हैं. Operates on binary values. I hope you guys are aware of binary values. आपको binary value क्या होती है पता है? Yes or no? जल्दी बताओ. So let's take simple example. What are the operators we have? This is the single ampersand. Yesterday I have explained you double ampersand is called as logical AND. Logical and double pipe symbol was logical OR. But we have single ampersand also, which is called as bitwise AND. And single pipe symbol, which is bitwise OR. Then we have this symbol, cap symbol, which is bitwise XOR. Then we have this called as bitwise left shift. Like this one only you can write directly, left shift operator. And this one right shift operator. एक एक करके मैं बताऊंगा one by one. I'll tell you what exactly these operators are and how these operates and work. ठीक है? Sure. So let me just take a simple example. Fine. Sorry. If we have a value A which is having value 2, if we have B with value 3, हमारे पास दो वैल्यूज हैं A और B. A is 2, B is 3. ठीक है? Now what I am doing, if I am writing A double ampersand B, this is logical AND. So logical AND will take in the input what? Logical inputs, Boolean inputs, true, false. That's it. So it will check out that do we have A as true and B as true? A 2. Yesterday I told you non-zero value means true, zero value means false. A is true, yes, and B is true, yes. So what it will return me? It will return me true, 1. क्या प्रिंट करने को मेरे को बोलेगा, क्या रिटर्न करेगा ये? 1. ठीक है? फाइन? इज दैट फाइन? है ना? चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. आगे क्या बढ़ते हैं ये देखते हैं. अगर हमारे पास आता है दिस लॉजिकल और 1, वाई? ट्रू और ट्रू इज इक्वल टू ट्रू. क्लियर है? यस और नो? ठीक है. बट इफ आई हैव रिटन ए एंड बी, अब क्या होगा? व्हाट इट विल टेक? इट विल टेक ए एज बाइनरी वैल्यू, बी एज बाइनरी वैल्यू, एंड बिट वाइज बिट, बिट बाय बिट, एक एक बिट बाय बिट क्या करेगा? ये एंड करेगा. मीन्स लुक एट दिस. व्हाट विल हैपन इफ आई एम राइटिंग ए एंड बी लाइक दिस वे? ए 2 का बाइनरी क्या होता है? 1 0. बट it will define 2 in the 16 bit or 32 bits. Depends ki your integer value is actually represented in how many bits in this specific compiler. Let's say 16 bits. So you will be having 16 bit value represented 2. Then 3. 16 bits, so many zeros and 1 1. This is 2, this is 3. Now what this single ampersand will do, single ampersand will convert this A into binary, B into binary, and inside bit by bit, एक एक bit by bit क्या करेंगे? एंड करेंगे. 0 and 1, 0, 1 and 1, 1, remaining all zeros just because everything is 0. What is this in binary? In decimal, what is this? 0 0 0 0 1 0. This is 2. This is what? 2. So it will return me 2. I hope you guys are understanding this point. Yes or no? Next, if I say in the same pattern, what is the value of A single or B? What is the value of A or B? This is bitwise OR. If it is bitwise OR, we will perform bitwise OR. So many zeros and 1 0. 2. B is 3. Binary of 3 is this. Let's take bitwise OR. 0 or 1 is 1. 1 or 1 is 1. So many zeros. This is 3. It will return me 3. So I hope you guys understood that exactly what the meaning of bitwise and logical AND. So logical AND where we use? We will use logical AND when we will have to write two conditions. One condition is true and other condition is also true. Logical AND we will use double ampersand. Single ampersand we will use whenever we will require the bitwise ANDing of two values. Okay? Sorry. Session को like करते रहो यार. So these are the bitwise operator. Now what is left shift and right shift? I'll tell you. Left shift operator is written like this way. Five left shift 2. Or syntax wise, if somebody wants to write x left shift y, ऐसे लिखेंगे. And what will be the meaning? You will have to have x as the operand on value of x, which is the binary value of x. I'll have to shift each and every bit left side. How many times? Y times. So y times every bit will be shifted like this way. Fine. Okay, I'll give you a very simple example. Let's say I'm having 5 left shift 2 times. What happens? Look at this. Look at this. What happens? Look at this. It's very easy. First of all, take the binary of 5. So many zeros initially and 1 0 1. I'll have to represent 5 into 16-bit binary. 2 byte ka integer hota hai. Right? Now. This is the binary of 5. I'll have to shift it 2 times left side. 1 time left side if I'll have to shift. Leftmost bit gone just because there is no any space left. This bit goes to the left corner. Next 0, so many zeros. And when we'll be having this one shifted towards left position, then 0, then 1, and now rightmost corner is free, I can take another bit. This is left shift 1 times. Now, if I want to shift one more time, just because I'll have to shift 2 times, one more time shifted means 1 0 1, and now another 0 will be added in the rightmost corner. So result of this is what? This binary is nothing but decimal 20 value. Decimal 20 value. Fine. Now, next thing. If I want to go for right shift, how the right shift works? Same way. If I am writing right shift like this way, 5 right shift 2 times. This is 5. Right shift 1 time. Every bit will be shifted right side, corner, right corner, or left corner will be having additional 0. This 0 shifted here. This 0 shifted here. This 1 shifted here. 0. This 1 discarded. Gone. Now, one more time. Lots of zeros initially. And this particular one will be shifted towards 1. So 2 times shifted, it is 1. Like this way, left shift and right shift works. How many times we are shifting? Y times. Whatever the second parameter is given, that is the number of times you'll have to shift the number. Okay, somebody is really intelligent in that case, learned a lot in programming language. Yes, you can understand. If you are shifting any value y times, means you are multiplying every time. If you are shifting any value left shift, if you are doing left shift 1 time, then you are actually multiplying by 2. 2 times mean multiplying by 2 and 2, 4 times, 4. If you are shifting 3 times left, then multiplying by 2 and then 2 and then 2 means 2 power 3. If you are shifting any value y times, means you are multiplying 2 to the power y in x. So meaning of this particular x left shift y is nothing but value, final value you will get as x into 2 power y. Multiplication of 2 power y times. Similarly, this is division. So if you are shifting any value right side, meaning of this is nothing but x divided by 2 power y. One time shifting in the right side is division by 2. 2 times shifting means division by 2 again means 2 power 2. If division shifting right side y times means division by 2 power y. So right shift is nothing but the bits are here, one position right side from your front end, one position right side. So if these bits are here, rightmost bit out, just because we don't have any space, this 0 comes here, this 1 comes here, all these 0 will be shifted here, another 0 added. If any extra bit to be added, it is 0 always. Now one more time you are shifting this value, this 0 discarded right side, 1 comes in the corner, 0 comes here, 0 comes here, like this way, 1 1 1 1 1 1 position towards the right. I am a plus student getting 2600. Shubham, today only I have taken a special class, dear. Today only I have taken a special class. You do one thing, tomorrow you come at 11:15 on a plus session and we can talk. It's a doubt clearing session only. Tomorrow 11:15 you just come over there and you can talk. Fine. चल आगे बढ़ते हैं. Assignment operators. ढेर सारे assignment operators हैं हमारे पास. We have lots of assignment operator. What is the assignment? This is regular assignment operator. What does it say? It is used like this way. A is equal to B. B value assigned to A. So now change the value of A by B. You can write in the right side some expression also. So calculate the expression in the right side first and then assign that result of expression in the left side A. Like this way. A is equal to B plus C into D. Calculate this expression, solve the value and get the answer into A. शिफ्ट वाली बिट डिस्कार्ड हो जाती है. हाँ जी, डिस्कार्ड हो जाती है. दिस इज द रेगुलर असाइनमेंट. रिमेंबर दिस पॉइंट दैट असाइनमेंट विल नेवर हैव लेफ्ट साइड एक्सप्रेशन. एक्सप्रेशन इज इक्वल टू ए. ये गलत हो जाएगा. दिस इज नेवर बी अ पर्टिकुलर टाइप ऑफ असाइनमेंट स्टेटमेंट. इट विल गिव यू एन एरर. Left side LHS side of assignment you cannot have expression. You can have only the variable or something where you can assign value actually. Okay, then we have complex assignment statements or complex assignment operators. What are those? Plus equal to. What is the meaning of plus equal to? I'll explain you here. If you have written A plus equal to B, the meaning of this is A is equal to A plus B. Instead of writing A 2 times, we can just write plus equal to. A plus equal to B means A equal to A plus B. First of all, in A, add B and copy the result in A itself again. Fine. Similarly, minus equal to, multiplication equal to, division equal to, and equal to, or equal to, and all the binary operators which we have seen previously. All those binary operators you can use here. जितने भी binary operators हमने देखे हैं वो सारे हम यहां यूज कर सकते हैं. Fine. Nishu Kumar is having birthday today. A very, very happy birthday, dear. So these are the assignment operators, complex assignment operators. We can utilize these complex assignment operators. Then we have conditional operator. Single operator is there. Conditional operator called as ternary operator. Operator is this question mark and colon. How to use it? the syntax of using it is like this: condition, question mark, expression number 1, colon, expression number 2. And how to interpret this? We will first read this condition. If this condition is true, this expression 1 will be returned as the return value. If not, then expression 2 will be returned. Fine. Okay. Now listen, it's very simple. It's very, very simple. How it works. Let's say I do have some value of A and B. Let's say A is 5, B is 6. I'm writing a conditional operator like this way: A greater than B, question mark A, colon B. I'll check out the condition. A greater than B? No, false. So what I will return? B I will return. B I will return. Okay? Understood? Fine. Conditional operator? Yes. Okay. Now next thing is data types in C. So basically there are so many types of data types in C language. But for data structure, to learn the data structure, we need to know the basics. That's it. I'm not here to teach you all every single thing just because we don't require it for data structure purpose. Right now, this course is only for data structure purpose. Only for data structure purpose. That before learning the data structure, you can at least understand what is the basics or what are the basic things of programming language which are needed for data structure. Okay, so data types in C. What are the data types in C? What kind of type of data we can store in C programming language? This is data type. So basically we have 3 data types. Basically 3 types of data type we have. Those are called as inbuilt data type. Inbuilt data types. First one is character. Second one is integer int, and the third one is float. These are the 3 basic data types. Character is character A, B, C, D, 0, 1, 2, 3, dot, question mark. All these are single characters, right? Then we have integers. Integer means value, which is integer value 2, 16, 15, 100, 2000, 5000, 16,000, like this way. These are the integer values. Then we have float. Float means it can store the real values, the decimal values, 2.6 minus 2.5 plus 6.25, like that way. Float value. So these are the inbuilt data types, basic data types. Now in integer you have more categories: short integer, long integer, etc, etc. Short integer means 2 byte you can use and you can store the data, integer value. Long integer means you can have a longer value of integer, a larger value. If you want, you can go for long int. Similarly in float also you have another category, double and long double. So you have in the float itself another category, double and long double. All those people who have learnt already COA, for them, just for the information, whichever the float value you represent in C language, all those float values are represented in single precision IEEE format, and all those double values which you have, all those double values are represented in IEEE double precision format. Okay, now these are the inbuilt data types. Using these inbuilt data types, we define some user defined data types also. So you make user defined data types using these inbuilt data types. Derived data types. These are the derived data types using these. इनको यूज करके हम ये वाले और डेटा टाइप डिराइव कर सकते हैं. एंड हाउ? What are the user defined data types or derived data types we have? We can have array, we can have pointer, we can have structures, we can have union, enum. These are the basically used user defined data types. Fine. Using these data types, we can define these. Okay. Sorry. What is the size of each character value in C language? The size of each character value in C language is, पता है किसी को क्या size होती है? Each character value is of 1 byte. Each integer value is of 2 bytes in general. But we have other option also in integer, which is called as long int. The long ints are stored in the 4 bytes. Float value, size, each float value 4 bytes in the C language, the standard ones. Then double, 8 bytes. And long doubles are stored in 10 bytes. One more thing I missed here, which is string. String is also one of the user defined, user defined or derived data types. Sure. So whatever the basic compiler we use, the compiler, there are 60 different types of compiler for C language itself. 60, almost approximately 60 compilers are there for only C language. Different compilers have different size of integer. But whatever the standard compiler which we use for the GATE purpose, that has 2 byte integers. Okay. Usually nowadays, if they want long double 10 bytes, if they want us to utilize any kind of size etc, they usually give us nowadays that what is the size of each integer etc, है ना. चल अब बात करते हैं फॉर्मेट स्पेसिफायर की. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ फॉर्मेट स्पेसिफायर, है ना. इट इज कैरेक्टर एरे ओनली ना सर? हाँ जी बिल्कुल कैरेक्टर एरे ओनली, बट स्टिल वी कैन नेम इट एज अ डिफरेंट वन जस्ट बिकॉज इट हैज अ डिफरेंट मीनिंग ऑल टुगेदर. चलो now look at this. What is the meaning of format specifier? Whenever we will try to access any value, whether it is a character value or it's a float value or integer value or long integer value or whatever, we will have to specify some characters that this, if we will write, that will specify that we are trying to access the integer value. So those are character or format specifiers that in the, if might possible, if you have seen printf scanf statement in programming language, then printf scanf, whenever we will try to output or try to take output of the program, try to give the input to the program, during there we will try to give the input or we'll try to take the output in specific format or integer or maybe character, float, what kind of value I am using. For that I'll have to specify its type, and that is format specifier. Character format specifier is %C, signed integer %D. Signed integer means it's a plus minus both together. Then we have float value %F, signed integer short integer HI, unsigned integer short HU, unsigned integer %I. %U also you can utilize here. Okay. Unsigned integer you can use %U also. %I, %U both will work. If we will have to go for long, %L or LD, double LF, long double, capital L and a small f, unsigned integer or unsigned long, LU, string %S, hexadecimal value %X. What basically you will have to remember? 1, 2, 3 and 4. That's it. And this string. Sometimes this also hexadecimal. That's it. इतना अगर आप लोग याद रखेंगे तो काम चल जाएगा. परसेंटेज C for character, परसेंटेज D for signed integer, परसेंटेज F for float, परसेंटेज LF for double, परसेंटेज S for string and परसेंटेज X for the hexadecimal value. इतना बहुत है, इतना बहुत है ना. Now next thing is defining variables. Okay, one question I can see floating around here, that sir, is it enough for interview as well? Please give practice problems. Let's do one thing. If I will get enough response, I will bring a separate series only for placements and only for questions of programming for placements. But that is totally dependent on one thing, that how much response I will get on the regular basis. And that I can bring on more interactive platform Unacademy free classes. Free special classes. These are free classes and more interactive sessions we can make over there. So if you guys are really interested, sir, we will have to prepare for placement anyway, and we want more questions which are actually practice questions or placement oriented questions, then you will have to tell me that you guys want such session. अगर आप लोग को चाहिए ऐसे sessions, I will bring those sessions on free Unacademy special classes on the platform. Free classes like YouTube only, right? Like whatever you are watching me, similar way you will watch me over there too, but it will be more interactive. How can I join GATE ESE coaching for 24? Sumit Devnath ji, unacademy.com or Unacademy learner app you download, create your account, go for plus subscription, and during subscription in the checkout page use this code VDeep10. Use the code, you will get 20% discount. Not even 10, usually we provide only 10% discount, but 20% discount if you use this code. Okay. I will bring my 2 more friends here tomorrow. Remember my name, Gary. If not even 2, you guys, if you guys are really interested, okay, give me 2 more days time. Monday onwards, I can bring some special sessions on Unacademy platform. Okay, if more people will be here. So I will have a poll with all the friends and all the students who are connected with me on this channel. And if they want such kind of sessions, Monday onwards, I can start that placement session. Fine. Monday onwards, I can bring it. Just let me ask more students and let me connect with more students. As many as students will be connected with us, it will be better for all of us too, right? Okay, let's begin defining the variables. What is a variable? Variable is nothing but an identifier that can store a value. What kind of value? Any of these values. So one variable can store any of these values. If variable type is character, it can store a character value. If variable type is integer, it can store integer value. Name is variable just because during the course of the program execution, its value can change. That is why variable. It can vary. Can I take some subject coachings from you personally? No, beta. Here I am personally available only on this channel. Lots of courses I am teaching you. I have subscription till 22 June. Subject 6 completed. Should I watch recorded lectures? Yes, you can, Abhishek ji. You can. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sumit Devnath. Thank you. Defining variables. So defining variables, but Sumit ji, whatever 20% discount I told, that is available only till 19th of Feb. If you take subscription before that for 2 years, till 19th Feb, you will get 20% off. Otherwise, you will get only 10% off in general. Defining variable, how to define the variable? First of all, you will have to write the data type of that variable, and after that space and the variable name. Like this way. Like I have defined an integer variable a and semicolon. Semicolon is very important in programming language. Okay, C language specifically. What is the meaning? I am having integer name A and its type is integer, means it can store any integer value. So later on in the code, in the program, if I want to assign any integer value in this, I can assign easily. Fine. Sure. If I want to have more variables, I can define similar type more variables separated by comma. Or let's have some kind of different names. Variable number 1, comma, variable number 2, comma, variable number 3, and semicolon. So we'll have 3 integers, 3 variables. Name, first name is var1, next is var2, next is var3. All 3 can store one integer value. All 3 will store one integer value. Okay. Now, if let's say I want to have these variables created, fine, but there is no any value. These variables will not have any value at all. इनमें कोई value नहीं होगी. So they will have some garbage values, some random values. If I want to assign some initial values in these variables, I can do like this way. Let's say I want to initialize variable A with value 5, comma, variable B with value 8, but I don't want to assign any initial value to C. I will keep it directly like that way. So if I want to provide any kind of initial values, I can initialize like this way. Initial value is 5. Can I change it later on? Yes. Whichever I want, I can assign later on, just because these are variables, not constants. Where to access complete discrete mathematics playlist? On this channel. Just search discrete mathematics by Ramesh Kumar sir or discrete mathematics by Satish Yadav sir. You can access both playlists available on this channel itself. Can I go for placement with C only, or should I have to change the language? You can go. Depends what kind of companies and what kind of questions they are asking. Fine. This is what? How to define variables. Cool. Next is output function. Okay. This is so easy. Very, very easy. What is the output function? Output function is printf. It's a function we have inbuilt, printf, and in bracket we will write whatever we want to print. So in output function, let's say I want to take output from the program. 2 types of output I can take from the program. One is I just want to print as it is some statement, or I just want to print some value. If I want to print any statement, then I will directly provide that statement in the double quote in the printf statement. That's it. I will write printf in double quote the statement. This is C language. Double quote over like this way. I will write this whenever this statement runs. Whatever is written inside the double quote, this is C language, that will be printed as it is. Where DAA playlist? इसी चैनल पे है सारी प्लेलिस्ट बेटा, देखो तो सही. Go to the channel home page, search algorithm. You will get complete playlist. Check तो करो, search तो करो. If you want to print any value, that is also possible. How? It is very simple. For printing any value, you will have to use format specifiers. Let's say I want to print any integer value A. We have an integer variable A with value 5. I want to print it. What I will variable name outside comma. This is the format. What happens? When this statement runs, it will print integer value A. Wherever you have written %d in the double quote, there it will print. Next, if let's say you are having 2 integers, A and B, okay, and A is having value 5, B is having value 8. You want to print these 2, you can print these 2. How? Printf percentage d space percentage d a comma b, like this way. If I have provided space in between 2 percentage d, while printing, it will print first value a, second value b, and in between that it will print the space. So what will be printed? 5 space 8, like that way. Printf scanf function call on runtime. Sorry, I'm good, sire. हाउ टू डू डाउनलोड सिलेबस, अभी अवेलेबल ही नहीं है सिलेबस गेट 23 का बेटा, अवेलेबल ही नहीं है, ठीक है। तो अगर आपने परसेंटेज डी कहीं लिखा है, इफ यू हैव रिटन परसेंटेज डी समवेयर एंड आफ्टर दैट यू हैव मेड स्पेस एंड देन परसेंटेज डी, सो व्हेनेवर फर्स्ट वैल्यू ए विल बी प्रिंटेड, आफ्टर दैट आई विल बी हैविंग सम स्पेस। एक पहली वैल्यू प्रिंट करने के बाद स्पेस ऑटोमेटिकली प्रिंट हो जाएगी। सो स्पेस 5 space 8. First of all, printed 5 value this and then space 8. This is the printf. If you want to take any value from keyboard input, then scanf function is used. Input function is scanf function. All small. Printf all small. Scanf all small. Okay. What exactly ये है? ये क्या है? What is a scanf function? Scanf function is used to take input from the keyboard. Like during the program, I want that, I don't want to hard code value of a is equal to 5 or b is equal to 8. I want to take these values on the runtime from keyboard. What I will write? Scanf function. How will I write scanf function? Like this way. If let's say I want to take first one integer value from the keyboard as input while runtime, I will write the statement scanf percentage d, but remember here before the variable name I'll have to write ampersand character. It is mandatory. When this statement runs, you will have on your screen like this way cursor stopped. You type an integer type value, just because you are taking integer value, you type it and enter. As soon as you type some integer value, let's say you have typed 51 and enter, what happens? This 51 value will be assigned to a. So a value internally will be having 51 value. Fine. If you want to take two inputs from keyboard, like this way, if you have two variables integer type only and you want to take two inputs from keyboard, what you will do? You will write scanf statement, double quote, 2 times percentage d, ampersand a comma ampersand b. First cursor will be stopped, where type the value integer, enter, first value will be assigned to a. Then again cursor will be stopped. You will type another value through keyboard, enter, that will be assigned to B. Sir, are you also going to share these slides? Yes, I will share these slides on Unacademy community. Fine. Chal. Next thing is header file. What is header file? Okay. About this header file and main function and basic structure we will talk tomorrow.
Exciting news for all GATE aspirants. Save up to 57% off on your GATE subscription and up to 4-month free extension. Hurry! Offer valid till 4th Jan 2024. Enroll now.
Unacademy. Let's crack it.